George. This is another Vinyl Finds. I think I've talked about this before. I've been meaning to make this for a while. These are all records I got all at once in November. So they've been sitting around for a while, but I got so many at once, and it was such a dense stack, but they were all from the same collection. I kind of wanted to show them at the same time. These were all from my favorite local record store. We got in a big original pressings of UK punk records, and there was so many, and I just kind of went nuts. I've never walked out with this many records at once from a record store, or spent that much at once. So I kind of felt guilty in the immediate aftermath, but long term, I'm really glad I did. You aren't. If I'm probably never going to see this many clean UK copies at once again. And if I do, I'm betting they'll be a lot more expensive. The prices were, his prices are really reasonable. He's not, he doesn't bump it up extra because it's a UK pressing or think about shipping or anything like that. So yeah, there was 12 records until then. Boy, there was a lot more. There was some really good stuff that was just out of my price range. But I bought as many as I could. Like I said, I kind of went nuts. But since there's 12, I'll probably do 2 parts, depending on how long this goes. So anyway, the first one I'm going to show is this. Just an amazing album. The Professionals didn't see it coming from 1981 on Virgin. Look at that record label. Oh, wrong one. That is so cool. I was just flabbergasted to see this. What a record. Obviously, Steve Jones and Paul Cook of the Sex Pistols. But you really realize how, especially if you listen to the Pistols record back to back with this, you really realize how distinctive of a guitar sound he has. Kind of reading about his life during this period of time, from stuff I've seen and him talking, he was kind of basically illiterate at this time. But man, he could just, write incredible guitar parts. I don't know, it's kind of hard. It doesn't sound like Sex Pistols. It kind of has it's hard to describe the sound of this record. Like if you know Empire, that Empire album that came out, I think the same year, maybe, that has a couple members of Generation X. It's kind of like that. But man, just what a record. The Magnificent, Paola, Friday Night Square, Kick Down the Doors, Little Boys, All the Way is fantastic. All the Way kind of almost sounds like, it almost reminds me of a Sonny Vincent song a little bit in a way. Too Far to Fall, just an incredible record. So, Professionals. This one I've shown in previous videos because as soon as I got this, I traded away the reissue I had, and that's The Boys' first record from '77. This is on I think, what is it? Yeah, NEM Records. Not much of a label to look at, but man, that cool laminated cover, great sort of pop art album cover. What a record. I've talked a lot about this album before, but Sick on You, I Call Your Name, Tumble With Me, Tonight, I Don't Care, So Depressing, No Money, Living in the City. Man, one of the best British rock and roll records ever. The Boys. This one was one I was really surprised to see. I've never, I don't think even seen a reissue of this, but it's just another fantastic one. The Depressions from '78. Just sort of there's almost kind of a sleaze to this, like songs like Screw Ya and I Don't Want Your Love and Handle With Care. But then you get like Radio Trash and Career Girl and Burning Ambition. Just a great sort of, if you like the Drones, yeah. I keep saying fantastic, but these are all really great records. This one, I can't believe I'm a little embarrassed I didn't already have this. But I was glad I held out and found this great original copy. Stiff Little Fingers, their first album. He had the second and third record too, but I just got this one. What do you say about this album? Suspect Device, Wasted Life, Barbed Wire Love, White Noise, Johnny Was, Alternative Ulster. Just fantastic. And I think this has, yeah, all of these have, you know, the original inserts, and they're really, really immaculate shape. This next one is 78. This is I think this is kind of an odd album cover. Lurkers, Full and Fallout. You get it got a Clue, Shadow, Jenny, Self Destruct. Just a great ragged sort of yeah. Just I'm running out of things to say. These are all just incredible records. But it's kind of odd. Like, you've got a fox and some faces, and there's a face here. I don't know if there's maybe a sort of reference I don't understand, but just a great record. I think this was the second album Beggars Banquet ever put out, if I'm right. But yeah, what an album. And then the last one I'm going to show for now is, this one was up on the wall, and it was just, I was just staring at it, and I was going to regret it if I didn't get it. And that's an original of Slaughtering the Dogs, Do It Dog Style. It's so strange to me to think that, you know, they were on Decca. But another record where it's just like, what an album. Incredible covers of Quick Joey Small and Who Are the Mystery Girls and Waiting for the Man. And then the originals like Where Have the Boot Boys Gone and You're a Bore. Just Boston Babies. Just an incredible record. So anyway, that's going to be part one, just so this isn't crazy long. I thought I'd take a little longer with this. But I'm kind of saying the same thing about all these, where they're just great records. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye.